Hey guys, I'm excited to finally take you on a tour of my beautiful, modern, and moderately minimalist new bedroom. If you watched my living room tour, you know that I partnered with Havenly, an online interior design company, to design my living room. And because I had such a wonderful experience designing that room, I partnered with Havenly again to design my bedroom. Now, I've already shown you the process of what it's like to work with an interior designer online on my living room tour video. So if you're interested in the process and the behind the scenes, make sure to go back and watch that video. But as you can imagine, I have definitely learned a thing or two after designing both of these rooms from scratch. So today, after the bedroom tour, I'm gonna share with you 3 tips I have for making an apartment feel more like a home. I know many of you are currently living in apartments, so I think you're really gonna love those tips. But for now, let me show you around my gorgeous new bedroom. When I started this project, I knew I wanted a fabric bed, and my designer recommended this modern, low headboard bed from Interior Define. And since I'd already purchased my white living room sofa from Interior Define, I was pretty confident that I would love this bed as well. My design goal with the bedroom was to create a luxurious, hotel-like space, so for bedding I went with crisp white, super soft, and 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. And to break up some of the white, I added stone-colored pillowcases on larger king-sized pillows, which are great to prop up against, and a gray cable knit throw at the foot of the bed. Now, equally important is what you don't see, which is my new 100% organic mattress from Naturepedic. And so far, I've had some of the best sleep that I've had in ages. I initially wanted a white dresser for the bedroom, but not being able to find something I loved that fit between those 2 windows, we opted for this solid maple dresser from Crate & Barrel. It's a bit more traditional in style and actually came with black knobs, so to give it more of a modern flair, we swapped the black knobs for these gorgeous hand-painted ones from Anthropologie. On top of the dresser, I kept things pretty simple and have glass shadow boxes from West Elm, a low geometric planter from CB2, and this glass art, which is a personal memento from a trip to Italy several years ago. I had requested that my designer find a small chair so that it would be easier to put on and take off shoes in the bedroom, and I'm loving this simple yet elegant mid-century modern chair. Now, you guys know I love greenery, so on the other side of the dresser, I added this standing planter from West Elm, and my designer selected these hanging planters from CB2 above my chair. As soon as I saw these hanging planters on the design, I instantly fell in love with them, and now I can't wait for my plants to start trailing down. So with a dark dresser and not wanting my room to feel too dark, my designer was able to keep things light and airy with these sleek and sophisticated white and brass nightstands from Restoration Hardware. For lighting, we went with these very cool triangular lamps from Lulu in Georgia that have a concrete base and brass accents. On one nightstand, I have my sunrise alarm clock, which I've had for over 10 years, and I swear by it. And on the other side, I have a potted aloe plant and another personal memento, which is my Nefertiti sculpture from a trip to Egypt. For my drapes, we chose these gray Belgian linen drapes from Pottery Barn and hardware from Restoration Hardware. I also went with blackout drapes, which not only keep the room nice and dark, but they also help to muffle some of the street noise, which is a huge bonus for good sleep. One of the first things you see when you walk into my room is this floating wood floor mirror from West Elm. It's beautiful, makes the room look spacious, and of course, helps me to get ready in the morning. The gallery wall above my dresser seamlessly ties together my SoCal, modern, and minimalist vibes, with hints of ocean, sand, greenery, and soft human touch. And similar to my living room, we mixed and matched the frame colors for a little more visual interest. I already had the artwork in the top left and chose all of the other gorgeous pieces from Minted. But I think the truly epic artwork is the one above my bed, an extra large beach print that just makes me so happy to wake up to every single morning. As you can see, I couldn't be more thrilled with how my bedroom turned out. It truly is a cozy bedroom sanctuary. So on that note, let me share with you 3 design tips for helping to make your apartment feel more like a home. It's common in apartments that either vertical or horizontal blinds are already provided, but blinds on their own can have a very cold and sterile feel to them. So I highly recommend that you add curtains to your windows, which will not only soften the room, but add texture due to the drapey nature of the fabric. Curtains can also make a room look larger because you can place them higher than the window, drawing your eye up, or you can add double panels to each side of the window, as I always do, which makes the windows seem wider and the room more spacious. There's nothing more that screams transitional apartment living more than blank white walls everywhere. And yes, you can still have a minimalist apartment, but a cozy and homey minimalist apartment with a few key and intentional pieces of artwork. Artwork can help to express your personality and entirely change the mood and ambiance of the room. And whether you're going for a more sophisticated and classic look or a bohemian and eclectic look, the right pieces of art can strike that perfect balance and harmony for the room. Now, this tip should come as no surprise if you've been following me for any amount of time, as I love plants and greenery. Plants instantly make an apartment feel more lived in, and not only do they add a pop of color, but they add character and texture and these beautiful organic shapes that add interest to any room. Plants provide many health benefits for indoor living as well, and some even help to clean and detoxify the air. They add life, they help to bring an element of the outdoors in, and they certainly help to make an apartment feel more like a home. I hope you guys enjoyed my bedroom tour, and all of the details for the furniture and decor that I purchased can be found on the full blog post on my website. And if you're interested in working with Havenly, which I highly recommend, I'll have a link to them as well. All right, that's it for me today. I will see you guys again in the next video.